If you feel dismissed by your doctor, listen closely because these whistleblowers are being silenced by the medical community for speaking truth about menopause.
Doctors are in a trap. It's $500,000 of education. You have this guaranteed salary, and all you have to do is drink the Kool-Aid. All you have to do is stay heads down and not ask questions, not ask why. That is so imperative for people to understand, is that the reasons we're having surgery, the reasons why we're getting sick, the reasons why American competitiveness is plummeting, the reasons why our kids are chronically ill, half of the kids in America are chronically ill, are all from preventable issues. So if you're a doctor who's not spending any time on focusing on that, then unfortunately, for better or worse, you are bankrolling on the problem.
This random podcast recently became the #1 most shared podcast of the year because they're exposing the truth that has been hidden from us for so long. Listen to this.
Medicare does not pay for a menopause visit.
That's insane.
All
It sounds
the
like don't
symptoms.
call it a menopause visit. Say I'm having lots of symptoms, but don't call it so it gets covered.
Exactly.
I did my own homework on this topic, and what I found is extremely disturbing. Sleep disturbance is the #1 symptom of menopause, yet your doctor is not trained to tell you this. The industry has tricked us into thinking that our overthinking all night, waking up 10 times a night, endless tossing and turning, and that horrible brain fog is just part of getting older. But this is a deeper issue. This is your circadian rhythm screaming to be reset. I asked my friend who is a functional nurse, and she actually recommended a circadian rhythm reset that contains ashwagandha, valerian, vitamin B6, and 6 other herbs to support our entire sleep cycle during menopause. Since I started taking this blend consistently, I no longer overthink the little things. I fall asleep and I stay asleep, which is the most important part. And my brain feels so clear in the mornings that I'm finally starting to feel like myself again. My children even notice a difference. They say I'm forgetting less and I seem more present and alive. The only problem is that this blend sells out so often because people are now finding out the truth about circadian rhythm and its impact on our health. If you see the orange shopping cart, I would immediately run because there might not be many left.